Howdy Nerdigans, this is the one and only Packer Girl 89. Today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Hajime no Ippo chapter 1320, and we're gonna find out what the hell is going on, because apparently, with what's been going on while Ippo's away, we found out that Takamura is gonna be fighting an American, but he could be fighting up in Japan. At his insistence and not Takamura's preference, though. Go figure, right? But the other thing that's even more interesting is that Takamura would rather be fighting in America, so something's going on. Let's get to this chapter and find out what the fuck is happening here. And you know what? Thank God. Thank fucking God that sheeple do not read manga. Thank fucking God. And I have to talk about the other flock of sheeple, because it's only fair. It really is, because I talk a lot about I talk about the PC pandas, I talk about the LARPers, but man, I gotta thank God that the other sheep don't read this shit, because you have Takamura naked on the American flag and he farted on it. And you know them motherfuckers would be flipping a bitch. You know it! Anyway, Takamura-san's debut in America? If Takamura wanted to, he could fight in Las Vegas or New York. He could even be the main event. Well, no shit. I believe it. And Morikawa, when we get that main event, whether it's in Vegas or New York, I want him to be wearing that eagle outfit with the mask, and I want him to come flying. I want to have that. I want to have fly like an eagle. Come in, flying. I want to have fly like an eagle, or I like the tiger. No, I like the I'm the tiger. It's got to be for when Takamura wearing a tiger outfit. Nah, you gotta have fly like an eagle. Coming, flying. God, I feel like it could be one or the other at this point, because it's Takamura, man. But seriously, Morikawa, I need it. I need that shit in my life. I need that grand entrance of Takamura's debut in America, whether it's in New York City or in fucking Las Vegas or shit, even in Philly. I need Takamura to, or fuck, even in DC. I need Takamura to come in, flying in those eagle wings, wearing that fucking mask. I just need that shit in my life. Anyway, this chapter is titled Takamura's Reasons. He crushed incredible champions like Hawk and Bison. He even knocked out the Olympic gold medalist David Eagle. Morikawa, you are just giving me even more reasons for why you need to fucking have Takamura just go into the ring for Takamura's debut. The fucking eagle costume. You just need to do it. Boxing fans over there have been waiting for him to debut in America for ages. Please, Morikawa, just freaking do it. Just do it, man. No, actually, it's not just America. The entire world has their eyes on him at this point. Who is Takamura Mamoru? What kind of boxer is he? He's just too damn strong. Dude, I need that. Seriously. I want to see him with my own eyes. And this is Takamura. This is Takamura, after all. I want to take him all around the world. He'll blow up on a global scale. No fucking shit he would. Oh my God. There are so many things that I can picture with Takamura doing gimmick-wise. Morikawa, you need to make this happen. You need to do it, man! A worldwide boxing tour, what an incredible dream, but even though he admits there's some value to the prize money and the status he gained, and he loves to shop on any chance he gets, why does he want to fight outside Japan? Japan isn't... Wait, what? Japan isn't big enough to contain his talents? So why is he so stubbornly refusing to have an overseas debut? He's that stubborn about it? Yes. Yes. Dude, Takamura, you know what? I know I shouldn't be surprised by this, but at the same time, why? Why am I so surprised by this? Takamura, why? Why are you doing this, my dude? Why? Takamura, why are you doing this, bruh? Why? Like, I mean, I understand if you don't want to, like, go elsewhere besides America. Like, at least go to America, man. I mean, if you don't want to go to certain countries, like, I'm sorry, Aussies, I'm saying it. If you don't want to go, like, Aussie, if you don't want to go to China, I can understand not wanting to go to China. Sorry, fuck China. You don't want to go visit Winnie the Pooh. You don't want to go, if you don't want to go to Europe and go, have tea with the Brits, because I don't think you want to knock the Queen out. I don't think you want to do that and get banned from Britain. I don't think you want to I don't think you want to piss off actually, you would think Takamura would want to go at least piss off the French. Or like, get drunk with the Germans. Like, why? You would think, like, Takamura would want to be doing all this shit. But, just on the other side of Korakuen Hall, where 65,000 fans can gather to watch fights, that white roof mega venue, the Tokyo Dome, I want us to have a match there. True, if one of my boxers could fight at the Tokyo Dome, that would certainly be a dream come true. Oh, he's doing it for Coach. He wants to do this for Coach. Aww. Since becoming a second myself, I think I understand this a little more. If one of my fighters were to become this strong, if they were shouldering all my hopes and expectations for them and made it to the largest stage there is, and seeing with my own eyes just how far they're able to fly would certainly be my dream. Well, Ippo, you should feel like shit! Cause that's what Coach wanted for you, dude! But even though there are all these expectations of him, why won't Takamura-san? I just don't understand! This is our big chance. If we book it with Ricardo and Sendokun's match, then surely even the Dome would sell out. Oh, selling out is impossible. I can't imagine how... Are you fucking serious? No, selling out is impossible. I can't imagine how we could ever sell 60,000 tickets. Really? Are you kidding me? Are you underestimating the Mexicans? Jesus. I can't imagine how we could... and fuck, are you underestimating that? You are underestimating the Americans. Jeez. No, selling out is impossible. I can't imagine how we could ever sell 60,000 tickets. We don't have the manpower, and our gym isn't blessed with good luck like others. Hold on. Sendo's rehabilitation for his fist is going to take a long time. It was a moot point from the get-go to consider booking the matches together. By the way, how long is Ricardo-san going to stay at featherweight? Why this sudden interest? Takamura's reasoning is confusing to me, but Ricardo-san has confused me for an even longer time. He's already defended the title so many times. They've been saying for ages that he has no opponents left at featherweight. And if it's him, even multi-weight class conquest isn't a dream. So then, why does he continue to remain at featherweight? It really is an enigma. He shows no interest in a multi-weight class domination or even a unification bout. And him staying there all this time is troublesome for the WBA rankers. Huh? The man himself is probably the only one who will know the reason. By the way, Ippo-kun, care to join us for dinner as a fellow staff member? Thank you, but my mom is probably waiting for me with dinner already. Even if I went with, I doubt I'd be able to eat. With everything I learned tonight, my mind is still going a mile a minute. If Tai-kun and Kaneda-kun debut, and if they win, that's my dream now. Ippo. Ippo, you don't have to throw away your own dreams. Like, if you really cared about the coach, like you're saying you do, he still believes in you, man. He still has those dreams for you, dude. Like, anyway. Sometimes I don't even understand talking about... The line's still there! Holy shit, the line's still there! Sometimes I don't understand Takamura-san. No, it'd be more accurate to say I never really understood that he's really a man of mystery. Why? Even though it'd make the coach's dreams come true, the man himself is probably the only one who will know the reason. Again, all comes back to this line. You won't know unless you cross the line to becoming that monster. You won't understand that mindset. A reason only he himself knows. Only Takamura-san can know for Takamura-san. Only Ricardo-san can know Ricardo-san's reason. For instance, you might get injured right before a match or lack enough political capital. You might have a family business or military obligations. There could be a natural disaster or you get sick. For some reason or another, you might miss your chance. Those who can't even dream should stay the hell out of the ring. Those who never challenge for it. Dude! This writing, man! It's coming. It's all coming full circle. And I gotta say, what I really loved about of what Takamura said in regards to that, the last time I covered this manga, it's really true, and it's not just for boxing. It's just life in general. You can apply it to life in general. You have no right to fucking say a challenge for something if you have no reason, if you're not even gonna try to go for it. And it's just talking to you, Ippo. See, he's still too scared to cross that line. Master, aren't you going too fast? We can't keep up. You won't get to cry like that during a match. A match? We aren't pros, but you will be soon. As soon as your birthday's passed, we'll have you take the pro test. Good morning. Yo. Aren't you going too hard? No point in junking them before they even turn pro. One junker like you is enough. Please stop with all that junker this, junker that talk. It's rare to see you around now. That's because you dumbasses are up too early. They agreed to meet me before the ship has to set off, and the fishermen wake up extra early after all. Seeing as you're here so early, I'm guessing since your match is decided, you're full of spirit now? Decided or not, it's just the super middleweight title. I've got a long road ahead for my for my weight class. For my S-weight class, super weight class conquest. I can't afford to waste time here. I'm already behind schedule. It's not like I have all the time in the world. It's really a pain. He really is a man of mystery. Even though from the outside he seems to be making consistent progress in making this dream a reality, why is he in such a rush to get it done? I've known him for so long at this point, but I still know next to nothing. If I were to ask him right now, point blank, would he even give me an answer? I think I understand why he's doing it. Because Ippo isn't fulfilling the dreams that Coach wanted for him, because Coach had so much hope, and he had his dream, a lot of hope and dreams for Ippo, and Coach doesn't have that much. Probably Coach doesn't have that much long to live. He's not getting any younger, and that's why. We don't know if he is if he's dying from something. We don't know. But that's my guess. Is he's well, obviously he doesn't have long to live. But I think the reason why, why, there's that, but I think the reason why, there's another reason why. And that's because Ippo isn't fulfilling, because Ippo gave up on his dream. And the coach had had invested so much in him and had such high hopes for him. And when Ippo gave up like that, it broke his heart. And all the dreams he had for Ippo, like, left with that. Takamura feels like he has to work twice as hard for both of them. I feel like that's what it is. And I really hope Takamura, if Ippo does ask Takamura that question, I hope Takamura flat out says it to him. I do. And the other thing I gotta say I like about this chapter, and I will flat out say that I really like what Morikawa is doing. I like that Morikawa had the line there. That line drawn. Still, from Takamura. That line means so much. Because, remember, by Ippo not crossing that line, he is running away from not just himself. He's running away from his dreams. He's running away from what he wants. And he's going, and I've said this multiple times in some, and past live reactions. At some point, Ippo is going to have to face himself. He's going to have to cross that line and get the answers to those questions. And he can't be afraid of it anymore. And I feel like this chapter basically confirmed that he isn't ready for it. No. And I think it's gonna, and I said this a while back. I said that Takamura is gonna be one of the catalysts for Ippo to cross that line. That's something that a talk with Takamura was gonna get Ippo to cross it. And I think that, and if this conversation doesn't do it, then, oh man, it'll be very interesting to see what does. But that's a very interesting question that was something that was very interesting that Ippo brought up, though, is why is Ricardo staying at the featherweight? Why isn't he going up a weight class? And then went back to that line. And as I said, Ippo is not going to know until he crosses that line himself and faces the monster within himself. Because as Takamura said all those chapters ago, once you cross that line and you become a monster, that's when you go to the next level and you'll be up, and I think that's when he'll be able to understand what everyone else is thinking, what they're going through. And to an extent, he did understand. He's starting to kind of see what's going on in Ricardo's. He started to see what was going on through Ricardo's mindset. And it's good that he's asking questions. It's great that Ippo is asking questions and he's questioning everything. I'm glad that he is. And it's going to be interesting to see what Takamura says. It will be very interesting. But I'm still convinced that, because remember a while back, Morikawa said that Ippo's going to be going through trials. And these trials, at least to me anyway, from what Morikawa said, are going to lead Ippo back into the ring. That's what it really seems like to me. And I really, really honestly believe, based on everything that we've gotten so far, that one of those trials is definitely going to have to be facing Kumi, who fucking lied to him. it's gonna have to be faced. And fuck, I'm curious what his mom's gonna think. Because I don't think his mom knows that Kumi lied. Be very interesting. But anyway, I'm very curious what you guys thought of this chapter. What do you guys think of the metaphors and the analogies we're getting here? What do you, especially that the line has been brought back. Do you guys think that this conversation that we're about to have with Takamura right here is the one that's going to kick off this next set of discovery for our next set of trials for Ippo like I do, or do you think it's something else? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, and remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. If you love what I'm doing and want to help keep this channel alive so I can keep bringing you more Hajime no Ippo content, there's a few ways you could do that. You can donate to my Cash App, PayPal, Patreon, purchase something off my Amazon wishlist, all that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow me on Twitter, Twitch, Facebook, friend me on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. Till next time, Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later. Bye.